Get it!
Maybe for my health and safety, we should stop.
Yeah.
Horseshoes, also known as horseshoe pitching. It's a classic outdoors lawn game. Great for outdoor barbecues, tailgate parties, or afternoons in the park. The game is played by players alternating turns tossing horseshoes at stakes in the ground. But what if instead of stakes, a person's shin was used instead? How painful would that be, and how much damage would it cause?
Why would we ever use shins over stakes?
I'm glad you asked, Jake.
It's kind of rhetorical.
I'm glad you asked.
I don't think you know what rhetorical means.
You're gonna be happy you asked. Hypothetically speaking, let's say the mob or mafia needed to extract information out of someone, but they wanted to play a fun game at the same time.
So they bury a person's feet in the ground and proceed to throw horseshoes at the person's shins until the said person
Spills the beans.
The mafia sounds kind of savage.
Honestly, that's probably one of the kinder things they could do to you.
Oh yeah, good point.
Although it may seem like a great way to kill two birds with one stone on paper, it's certainly not a game to be played lightly. So, let's go play it.
Listen, boys, before we bury my feet and throw horseshoes at my shins, I want a little proof of concept here, which is why I taped this cucumber to a stake here. Mark, I'm going to have you throw the horseshoe at the cucumber, and we're going to observe what happens.
What do you think will happen?
Honestly, I have no idea. I would imagine it will cut through the cucumber.
What does this cucumber resemble? Your tiny shin and calf? You should have bought bigger cucumbers, you really.
These were the biggest cucumbers at Walmart.
Well, you should have not gone to Walmart and gone to your local grocery store and support the community, you asshole.
That is my local grocery store.
Local? They're a corporation. Anyways, let's get to throwing.
That's the second time I've been made fun of for going to Walmart.
And it won't be the last.
Strong wind. What?
Whoa!
I hit high.
You did. Nice! That's it. Woo! See, you know, that's what I was hoping for right there.
That's your shin bone.
Come on, my shins are definitely stronger than a cucumber.
You have had a lot of shin conditioning.
You know, I've been training these bad boys for years. And I think I'm gonna be just fine.
You gonna share?
2 guys, 1 cucumber.
I got too much cucumber in my mouth.
Oh, God. I feel hydrated.
Yeah, that thing is moist. Let me toss this horseshoe at a melon just laying down so we can see like peak impact potential. Like point blank, hit the melon.
I thought we were stabbing the melon.
I just stabbed the melon down the stake.
We went over this in the pre-meeting.
He wasn't there at the pre-meeting.
Yeah, he's always in the bathroom doing things.
For quite a while.
Yeah, quite a while. Either he's backed up or
He's getting camera ready.
camera.
Well, let me ask you
ready.
this. Who's gonna stimulate my prostate?
Artie?
Mark, stake the melon. If you that up by dropping it, I swear to God. There you go. Oh.
Almost died.
Well, let's see what a horseshoe can do to a watermelon. I'll throw it,
Oh, I was hoping you would.
because I believe in my toss here. Let's give it a go. Nice! Nice! Jake, give the watermelon a spin. Oh yeah, she's gashed. She isn't looking good. Decapitated the melon.
Cleanly.
It's seedless, this is good. Oh. Are you okay? You hurt yourself on the melon? You can rest easy at night knowing the melon's hurting more. Okay?
Seedless too. Got the
Yeah.
premium. Wow.
It was an accident. But man, good melons at Walmart. All right, let's bury my feet. I'm gonna wash my hands first. I don't like sticky hands.
Nobody does. You did. You did have to be a serial killer.
About the sticky bandits.
That's a different kind of sticky.
So before the boys throw these big horseshoes at me, we're gonna do a little proof of concept with these little decorative horseshoes. As you can see, my feet are buried And I think if Mark gets a good throw, he can actually get a ringer. You see? Obviously we're doing this because this channel is all about safety, right? I gotta understand what metal flying objects toward my shin feels like before I take on much heavier metal flying objects. But honestly, these shins have been well conditioned over the years, so I think this is gonna go great. I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
Okay, well, why are you that excited?
You see, I need to practice horseshoe.
And I'm the person to practice them on.
You got great ringers.
Thank you. Stop. I'm ready.
As am I.
I don't know if I've ever been more disappointed at the start of a film session.
Do you see how tiny those horseshoes are and how hard he's throwing them?
Yeah, give me a little bit more beans, dude. How am I supposed to spill the beans? Like, they say this is the mafia that captured me and put my feet in holes. How am I ever gonna spill the beans if you're throwing those little wimpy throws?
You walk in the dark.
What? Did you get that?
No.
Not at all.
Spill the beans, you know, you're walking with them and it's dark. And you're like, oh no. You
Oh,
tripped.
you You're so stupid. Beans. Ah! Another one! Oh, wow! Nah, boo. Whoa! I swear to God, that was like trajectory toward my nutsack. Can we give you one more shot, Mark? Throw them all. Throw them hard. Take a step closer if you have to. I just want to feel it. I just want to feel.
Okay.
This is to warm me up for these heavy ones, and you're just making me soft over here. You're not warming me up. You're cooling me down, and I don't like it.
You win. You win.
Ah! Ah! Oh, much better, Mark. Good job. Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
What did the Dr. Wagner say?
You said avoid the back of my cats.
Oh.
That's why we're only doing the fronts.
It looks worse on the front.
Listen, Dr. Wagner, I'm taking your advice in strides. That's why I'm not facing backwards right now, okay? I'm facing toward the incoming attack. Face your fears. Look them in the eyes.
Tell me you love them.
Tell them you'll make sweet, unconditional love to them.
That's my kind of love.
What? You know, don't say that behind me ever again. Let me clean off the data real quick here. Some pretty big goose eggs.
Yeah, Mark really stepped his performance up on that one.
You're right, he did. But not as good as the performance that you'll get from the sponsor of this video, Zydax! God, what a good segue.
You know, I really thought I was getting a compliment there, but that was just for the punchline into the ad.
I don't think we'll ever compliment you willingly.
No, Mark, you look like a mark.
Why does one eye squint when you lie?
Sounds like directly in my eyes. Like,
Got me again.
For those of you that don't know, Zydax makes the best and coolest PCs on the market, all of which have a lifetime warranty on parts and labor. That means if your GPU blows up out of nowhere after 13 months, you are 100% covered. Zydax also specializes in customization, from custom LEDs, laser etching, paint, they have you covered. They also run extensive QC tests before they ship your system to help prevent component failures, and Zydax is always striving to provide the best price on your system, even during times of high demand. I've had a Zydax PC for half a year now, and it's been the best PC I have ever owned. It's made editing a breeze and can run any game on max settings. So what are you waiting for? You can directly help support my channel by clicking the link down in the description below and getting yourself a Zydax PC today.
well, the proof of concept worked really good, but now it's time to move to the competitive horseshoes. This is what I'm thinking we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna have you guys have a little competition. You'll take turns throwing the big horseshoes at my legs. We'll start up close, and for each successful hit, you guys will move back a step. So obviously you have to throw harder the farther back you are, and we'll keep doing that until, you know, I spill the beans.
Is it a automatic win if it's a ringer?
No, because what if you get one right away? That'll be a short video.
Well, then Jake goes until he gets one.
You want to have a friendly bet, Mark?
I have two hands ready.
Well, I have 0 because I'm holding a camera, but
We'll shake the camera.
all right, what are we wagering, Mark? Huh?
We're wagering Houston's life.
Oh God, I'm stuck here.
Not as easy as it looks.
You guys are definitely
it's
going
the
for riot shield, huh?
It's the new weights. We gotta adjust to
Yeah, you guys are throwing a little hard, perhaps. Lighten it up a bit.
Damn it all.
You guys are really throwing high. You might need to take a step back. We're counting it. We're counting it. Get the camera.
Oh.
That's a ringer. Right there, look at that. And you
This
know,
is bullshit.
Mark, it's not my fault you're terrible at horseshoes. You did hit me though, so you guys gotta take a step back. We're gonna go a little bit farther, which means a little bit more power, so.
It's putting a lot of confidence in Mark.
These aren't even glasses. Oh, top of the knee pad.
Oh! That's
There's
a
a ringer.
ringer. That's a ringer. Wow. Right there. Look, get your shadow out of the way.
Oh,
You see it?
that's
Beautiful.
an ankle breaker. First try.
The boys are now a step back. I'm gonna let the game commence. Each successful hit, ringer or not, they're taking a step back until I spill the beans. So if you guys got any good questions to ask me as you're throwing,
Who's your favorite coworker?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Damn.
Oh! Wait! Oh, wait! Can you both throw at the same time?
I thought,
I'm moving this knee pad down. Someone hit me in the knee. Oh, get your horseshoes! I ain't telling y'all I'll tell you what, you're incompetent horseshoe players. That's what I'll tell you. And you walked in front of my camera frame.
you hear something?
All I hear is, I'm a little.
Same. After you.
Oh! Okay, guys, I need at least 1 minute. 1 minute.
Is this some of the most important data you've ever collected?
You think I'm gonna tell you that?
Are you ready to talk?
Not now.
Are you ready to talk?
I ain't gonna tell you, bud. Your glasses look stupid.
Okay, contact boy.
No one knows that. Right? Ah, no, stop.
Who's your favorite anime character?
I'll give you another shot at that question.
Who would you be in an anime world?
Your mother, so I can get piped down every anime episode.
That's it!
It's best if you don't look.
But I'm looking. I have to look. I want to know it's coming.
Oh my God.
I flinched a little bit.
I would too.
What? What? Why are you looking at me? Think just because you buried my feet in the ground, you can look at me like that?
Knee pads are really coming in clutch.
Thank God the mob put those on me before they buried my feet in the ground.
I was very generous.
We gotta get your mom some knee pads.
I'll pop out of this ground right now and come after you.
You came after my mom first.
Oh, you know what? Shut up! You shut up.
Oh, I almost hit your arm.
How'd you get so big?
Do you think I'll tell you that? Scrawny.
That's gonna be missing a shin. Oh.
Yeah, I just saw my knee cartilage explode. You hit me on the top of the knee.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it just hit the right.
Because I was holding the right shoe a little bit higher.
It's your knee.
Yeah, you hit me up top. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, thank God for the riot shield. Oh my God.
Oh. Who do you work for?
Myself.
It's your funeral. Oh.
My funeral.
I'm gonna be here all night.
Oh, Jake! I knew that was high.
That was a side hitter. Good hit.
Heads up.
Oh my God. Do not
Heads
say
up.
that ever again. Metal flying on my head. Ah! The knee pad isn't to the inside, Mark.
Ah.
If I'm ever gonna feel one thing in my whole life, it's gonna be this video where my knees got hit with metal horseshoes. Ah!
I think there's a problem.
I almost
Your
ringed your knee.
knees are too big of a target.
Don't aim at my knees! You were never supposed to aim at my knees. It was supposed to be like lower down.
Oh my God.
No. Continue.
Oh my God. That just got worse and worse.
My leg where Mark hit me. He hit me pretty close in the last two. It's like numb. All I'm gonna say is you're both terrible mafia people. I would never tell you, but I hope you're having a fun time, because I'm having a great time. Thank you for the entertainment. I laugh at all your terrible throws. Those bounces even hurt. Those bounces.
Everyone's gonna laugh.
God. I'm hating this. I'm hating this so much.
No, you said you liked it.
No,
Get it.
Maybe for my health and safety, we should stop.
Yeah.
My shins are looking pretty rough. So what we're gonna do is a power round. Jake's gonna just throw until he gets a ringer. And then at that moment, Jake will ask the ultimate question that you all want to know the answer to. Oh my God. I
Jesus. Putting some heat on it. Ooh. Oh.
That might be it.
That's a ringer.
Go ahead, ask me a question.
What do you love most about life?
Being alive.
Got him.
How do you think they look, fellas? A little swelling?
I have a theory.
What?
I think you're the head of the mafia.
You think I'm just workshopping some ideas for the boys?
I think you practice every week for this so you can't get tortured.
That would be pretty smart, but I'm not that smart. Regardless, I'll let you guys all know in a couple days how playing horseshoes on your shins really is.
I think they know.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's not great.
It never was a good idea to begin with.
Funny idea, though.
That's what counts.
It's now been 5 days, so it's time for the Horseshoes data review. 2 days after the experiment, my shins were not only extremely bruised, but also extremely swollen. In fact, I'd say they nearly doubled in size due to swelling. And 5 days later, the swelling has gone down quite significantly, which I was pretty happy for, but the bruising is still there and has expanded all the way down to my feet. Now, out of all the painful things I have done to my shins over the years, this is by far the worst they have ever looked and the most damage they have ever received. But in conclusion, I think it's safe to say that horseshoes can cause a lot of pain and damage when thrown at a human. So I'd highly recommend you never find yourself in a situation where your feet are buried and people are throwing horseshoes at your shins. Quite frankly, it's a bad place to be. Heavy chunks of metal really hurt. You're welcome for that knowledge. Those are just my thoughts though, and I'd love to know what you all think down in the comments. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon by clicking the link in the description to see deleted scenes from my videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next questionably scientific video.